Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Sunday Fun Day. I'm Mary with Mary's Crafty Creations, and today I am going to be completing the final sketch in Kendra's Card Challenge 15. You can do 15 cards each month for the next 3 months with these sketches. So I thought January I would do a winter theme, and that's what I am doing. And then I haven't decided what I'm going to do for February, but spring, Valentine's Day, I don't know. I think that's just a Hallmark holiday, so I don't know. We'll see. But this sketch looks like this. Now, there's 3 here. I'm only going to do 2 because that's all I want. I had originally done this little guy, but the embossing did not show up. I should have used a different color of embossing. I could always go back at a later point, do it on white, and then rethink that. So I do have that to contend with. And so I don't think I really want all of the lines on here. I'm thinking I may just do the top. So, and may just do them different widths, just for a little bit of interest. And then my sentiment, and I'm thinking I might use some pops of color. I may even be able to do pops of color with this. I don't know. We'll see. I had done this, but the red berries you can't really see, or the red heart. It doesn't really look red, but I may still cut out the greenery. And then I took one of my sentiment dies, and so I think this is the way we're going to go for the sentiment. And yeah, and then I used this stitched rectangle die to cut out this purple glitter paper, because we all know I love my glitter, shiny, anything. I'm great. I'm happy. Okay, I think we will do that. So I hope everybody is having a wonderful day out there. Oh. Get my oh, there we go. Too much. Love when the Barely Art first comes out and it's like just... Okay, there we go. So I like that strip. And then I'm going to use this strip because it has more gold on it. Okay. And Kendra's Cards Challenge is just a jumping off point. It's not, oh, you have to do exactly what's in the sketch. And if you go to kendrascardchallenge.com, you can get all the information on the card challenge. This KCC13, hashtag KCC13, runs January, February, March. You can enter individual cards on her Facebook group, but for the big one, you have to do all 15, and you take one picture of all 15 cards and upload that into the January 2024 folder on the Facebook group. And then if you want to do it again in February, you can with a new set of cards. And if you want to do it again in March, you can do it with a new set of cards. And then in April, we will move on to KCC 14. So we won't know what that's about until then. And then we're just going to do right here. And I'm using Barely Art glue, so this will dry clear. And I'll cut that off after. Now, my scrapbook.com fussy cutting scissors, they're just the little guys. Sorry, I'm not at my desk. My computer screen broke. So I have my computer attached to my TV with an HDMI cord. I have my webcam attached to a little filing cabinet thing that I have the broken computer on, which is why I only have this tiny area to work in. And yeah, it's interesting, that's for sure. So I'm just trying to do the best I can with what I've got. So I'm just going to fussy cut out these holly berries, and I'm just kind of trying to follow along the general shape. Not going to get too exact because with the embossing it didn't work the way I wanted it to, so that's fine. And I do apologize because I know I had mentioned that I was going to come on around noon, which is normally around when I like to come on for Sunday Fun Day. But I was trying to figure out my sentiment situation, and I was having trouble with my camera. The sentiment situation only took a few moments, actually. But then I was trying to use my phone as my face camera, which normally isn't an issue for me. But, of course, today it was. So we just, that's why you're only seeing this camera. And why I'm having trouble delineating. Now, I think I am going to put the glitter one on. I love stitch dies. They're so pretty. And I'm using wet glue, Barely Art glue, because I wanted to be able to have that playtime. So we'll isn't that pretty? A nice royal purple. I think that's awesome for Christmas, and it does go really well with this paper. This paper is just a little extra. Now I'm going to fussy cut out these other. Just trying to fussy cut this berry out. I should have just used my embossing pen to get the berries and then stamp the berries in the heart, and then stamp the greenery. That I think would have worked much better. And I'm just cutting out one more branch, so but I have no concept of where I am. There we go. Okay. I think I am going to pop this up, but I want to put this under something really heavy right now. Oops. Ow. Sorry, guys. Hi, T. How are you? I didn't see you pop in. I just moved my camera. Ugh. I forget what I was doing. Oh, I was deciding on a sentiment. There we go. I think I am going to do joy and peace. Oh, I hate not being at my work desk. Just trying to find my trimmer. Okay. I'll just pop that up there. And what are you up to today, T? Oh, I think I'm going to have to just cut these out first so I can get them straight. Ah, that's fun. This is my last card for Kendra's card challenge for January. Then I'll post it. And then I will start working on my next set of cards. My OCD can see that this is a little off. Oh, your card last night was gorgeous. I loved it. And the way you folded it, that was really cool. Okay. Oh, my joy looks a little wonky at the top here. Let's just see if we can. I think this is better. Yeah, that looks pretty. And piece. Yeah, I saw one recently, that card, and I thought, oh, I want to make that. And I still want to make it. And watching those step-by-step directions makes it a little bit easier. I just wish I could remember who I saw do it. Okay, so there is piece. Yeah, I had done the Merry Christmas, but you can't really see it. I mean, I could do pops of color around that and see. I'm just going to cut these other sentiments up just while I have them in here. Although, I need this one. So yeah, I'm going to finish this up, and I got my new desk together. So I am going to, once I'm finished this, put some stuff back so that hopefully next week my computer will be fixed and I will be able to go back into my craft area and craft like a normal person, because this is not conducive to a great work environment. It's just, it's difficult. So, and then I designed for Go Create, and I have a project coming up with them. So I have 2 weeks to work on that. And I have that in Design Space already. I'm going to do a really fun tri-fold card. And then I'm thinking I might also do a shaker card with it. So fun fold shaker card. And then the actual design that I'm supposed to be working with is a flower. And I think I'm going to try and make it a 3D flower and put it on the front. This looks crooked to me. So that's what I plan on trying to do after this. There, so those are all cut out now. And hopefully I'll put these other things away and clean up my little scraps. And I don't think I need that right now, so we'll. And now I need to get my card front. Okay, so I'm still going to have to put it under something heavy. I am directionally challenged right now. So I think I'm going to put that up on some foam tape. Oh, I did not put my pokey thing back in my Barely Arts glue. Okay, let's do that now. Courtesy of Gloria Wolf. Hi, Susan. How are you? I'm just trying to finish up my card 15 for Kendra's card challenge for January. And then last night, while you ladies were doing your little challenge, I was cutting up some of my pieces for what I want to do for February to upload for February. So yeah, I was busy. And I'm still not back in my craft space, so I'm like, I feel like a fish out of water crafting in my recliner. I need to clean my glue scissors. How are you today? Oh, your mystery card still? I thought you finished it. I wish I could remember where I saw it, because I just saw that that card recently, and I for the life of me cannot remember where I saw it. I don't know, maybe Emily Minor? I don't know. But Yes, I will definitely be doing that at some point because I think it's really interesting. My thought was maybe you could stick some photos in there too. No, it wouldn't have been Abby Kirsten. I don't know. Oh, okay, so let's put that towards the top. And another reason why I'm using foam tape is it'll stick to the glitter paper better. Purple glitter tape. Oh, I like that. Because that other paper I wasn't crazy about. But I think if I stack these, I think I like that. Ah, yes. I know, my dad's cat. I call her a kitten because she's tiny, but she's a cat. Um, she likes to, yeah. When cats want to do something, they want to do something, and it's kind of hard to throw that away. They just they rule the world. Like we just live in their world. Anybody that has a cat knows that. That's for sure. Um, yeah, she likes to jump on my craft desk. And I'm just starting to play around with alcohol markers and the watercolor pencils, which I'm really loving. Um, I bought I bought some of the brushes, some different size brushes, and you put the water directly in there, so then you don't have to worry about it. Um, but then, oh, I got this. Um, Three different kinds. Whoops. I am not good at this. I need to get back to my card space. Or my craft space. Three things of metallic, 6-pot metallic watercolors. And one of my design team projects, I'm thinking this is one of the papers I made, so I can't. There we go. So I just painted across it with all the different colors. There's the bottom. So it's on a diagonal, but with this angle you can't see it. And then I'm thinking of doing this trifold. Yeah, metallic, and it really, like, I wonder. Oh, that's not showing the sparkle. It's showing it a little bit. Like you can kind of see it there in the white. Really good. What about the cream? Oh, you can see it there in the silver. But oh my god, the sparkle in it is so pretty. So I have 18 different colors now. So I made that paper, and then I put some of the rose gold on a piece of packaging, and then mixed in some water, and then kind of smushed it onto another paper, and that turned out pretty. So I liked that. But yeah, I liked it. But so yeah, I was checking out a Michael's, and they had them right there at the checkout, and somebody was taking a really long time to check out, so I picked them up. But they were like a really good deal. Like a super good deal. I think they were $7 for like 24. But yeah, so I've been playing around with that. And oh, no. My tiny glue bottles. In my craft area, where I am not. I am so hoping I will be able to be back there. But I do not. I've been doing it like most of my life. But like seriously pretty, like with the die cutting and stuff like that. Like I used to do it when my son was younger. We used to craft all the time. And then I taught my grandkids how to craft, but the die cutting and the watercolors and the alcohol inks and all that, I just started probably more seriously in the last year. But I was doing a lot with my Cricut. Just give me 1 second. Sorry about that. But I was doing a lot of like inspirational things and signs and home decor with my Cricut, and then I really wanted to get back into paper crafting. For one, I had so much of it, and I thought, let's get back into that. And so I did. And then with the long haul COVID, that just yeah. And Jennifer Maker, and Maker's Gonna Learn. But yeah, so I love all things crafty. Anything pretty, glittery, sparkly. I love. So, this is still... I wish I didn't have OCD, because this is really driving me insane. I apologize if anybody heard that, and hopefully I don't get in trouble with YouTube. Yeah, I see you in a lot of the same spots as me, Susan. Okay, we're just going to go with this because I could sit here and mess with this all day. So, are you doing... You're doing Kendra's card challenge too, aren't you, Susan? I know T is. I'm just making my own up. Don't forget this. Oh, did the glitter shed? This is non-shed, so it's quite pretty. So, I just did these. I didn't do these down there. I didn't feel like it. And I only did 2 layers here. And I'm going to do this with a pop of color. Or pops of color. But we have to decide which one. Yeah, this is 15. This is my last one for January. For January, I decided to do kind of a winter theme. And I haven't quite decided if I'm going to go Valentine, Galentine, whatever. But, yeah, I don't know. So, we've got this bluish glitter. We've got gold glitter. Silver glitter, purple glitter, iridescent. We've got this beautiful teal, although I don't think that, well, you might. This green and this red. Do you have a particular color you would like to see on this card, Susan? Ooh, see, I wouldn't mind that because I don't mind glitter everywhere, but I know there's quite a few people in our circle that just... Pam, for instance, calls glitter the devil. So, yeah, that could... I know people have little vacuums for their desk. I don't know where they got them. Probably Amazon, like everything else in our circle. But yeah. So, Miss Susan, do you have a particular color of ColourPop for my little dots here that you would like to see? I'm going to switch those. Yeah, I haven't even looked at those, but yeah, like when you spill, or when I spill, like shaker card bits, because I've been on a shaker. Silver or white? Okay, so here's the white, and here's the silver. White, doo, doo, silver. I don't think either would be. I think I will do one. There we go. Oh, I didn't pre... Oh, it's a good. I love these pops of color. Oops. Let's make this one a little bit bigger. There we go. Kinda. You can't really see them yet. There they are. Once they dry, it'll probably be better. You know what? I might try and run some silver down at the bottom. Since I didn't... Oh, you know what? Let's do... And then just to soften this red. Okay. Yeah, and then I just put some more just on this purple. There. And then in the middle of the joy, I put the silver just to try and... I did have a crafting area. It's my computer. The screen is broke. Oh my God, Pink and Main just went live. Oh, stop it. I love their stuff. Oh, all these companies make no-buy horrible. I got a new desk, an L-shaped desk, and I just put that together. But my computer screen, brand new, it's only 2 months old, my computer, got knocked over, and it's a touch screen. So the screen's cracked. So in order for me to even be able to use it, I had to take an HDMI cord and plug it into my TV. So my computer is attached to my TV, and I only have a 50-foot HDMI cord. So that's why this setup, because I can't attach my computer to the TV. And yeah, and this camera has to be attached to the computer. So, yeah. That's why. Oh, I forgot about these little guys. Oh, there's one more. Oh, I almost forgot. Yeah, exactly. It is a phone cord technically. So hopefully the part and everything will be in this coming week. And I can get back into my craft room. So I forgot I had fussy cut these little guys that I heat embossed. Yeah. The berries were red, but the green took over. Oh. And the same with this. And this was just an evergreen sprig, so it was just green. So I think I want to add these on here somehow, some way. I could use red pops of color. Oh, oh, oh. I better glue them down first before I get that excited. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to use. Oh, let's see. How do we want to do this? Now, should we have it on the top of the card? Or I was thinking maybe down here. I don't know. I kind of like it at the top, though. Oh, I love their stuff, too. I actually just applied to Polka Doodles for their design team. Because my one UK design team, Go Create, it used to be Plannercraft UK, we use a lot of Polka Doodle stuff. And then for my Australian monthly craft challenge team, Crafters Cafe Challenge, we use a lot of Polka Doodles as well. And they keep sending me these darn codes, save 50%, save this, whatever. And you get this bundle with all these digi stamps and paper and sentiments, and they're so cute. Like, I just got these elephants and beautiful papers that go along with them. And then they did, what did they do to me yesterday? Oh, it was something about love or whatever. And I couldn't help it. I had to. So, but yeah, so we'll see what they say. That would be awesome because I do use a lot of their stuff. So, yeah, I have a laser printer. So I use toner, and it makes printing out the papers and the digi stamps and everything so much easier. But I do, and then even my UK design team, like we changed, because we're no longer Plannercraft UK, and I was the Cricut design expert, and Go Create We have our Facebook is for scan and cut, and I do want to scan and cut. Sometimes I like fussy cutting, but if I could have, oh, yes, that infamous red line. Oh, yeah, I just got mine a year or two ago, because my other one was still in Windsor. Um, so I got a new one. Ooh, that's a big berry. Whoops, one didn't quite go the way I wanted it to. Um, oh, I think that looks way better. Um, yeah, mine's fairly new, so it still um, prints really well. And was it last week when I was live? I had shown a paper. Yes, but these are for paper crafting. Um, they come in all kinds of colors. Um, these are probably scrapbook.com's, like Nuvo drops and stuff like that. That's what pops of color are. So, like, when I put this down, like, it kind of flattened out. Whereas these bottom ones I didn't flatten. So they're more raised, like enamel dots or something. And then these ones I left like that as well. Um, so yeah, they're really pretty and they're fun to play with. Now, do I want to just put this on with glue, or do I want to pop it up? You know what I think? Oh, I use pop of color. I cannot put this down yet until it's all dried. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. So this is what our card kind of looks like. Yeah, this turned out really nice. I really liked that. Considering I don't think you saw what I was originally going to do. I thought iridescent embossing powder would look really nice on black. So, I mean, if you're up close, this looks wonderful because originally this was going to be like the middle. And then I was going to fussy cut Merry Christmas. But that didn't quite happen. So, but like I say, when you plan something and it goes another way, you learn things, which I learned those embossing powders do not go well on black. And then, I mean, this turned out lovely anyways. So, I think it's very pretty. I think anybody would be happy to to get this card. So it'll be in the stash ready for next year, so maybe I can actually get my cards mailed out on time next year. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna go back to my craft area and sort some things out and get some things set up, so when I'm able to go back, it's there. And then I have my design that I'm trying to work on, but I record the entire tutorial. That's why I said maybe I'll get them out on time this year. We'll see. But yeah, the next card that I have to make, I have 2 weeks to do it, so hopefully this computer gets fixed, because I record the entire process, and I got permission to actually be able to do it in Cricut Design Space, because what I was having to do was record it in the scan and cut software, and then I would pause the video, and then I would go make it on my Cricut, and then come back, and so kind of make it like I was doing it on my scan and cut. But for this next card, I can absolutely do it on my Cricut, so that'll be fun. I'm thinking of doing a trifold with angled cuts, and I'm thinking I might make the back panel a shaker, and I have a flower. I'm thinking I'm going to make it 3D and put it on the front, or put a couple on the front or something. So that I think I'm probably going to play around and do a prototype of that first to see how that's going to go. But so yeah, so I hate living up north. It's so dark and gray and yucky, and I need to live in the Caribbean is what I need. But oops. So, well, there was a few people that came through here, so that's good. But yeah, it just got really dark here outside too. I don't think it's cold though. It wasn't too cold when I went out this morning. Let's see, what is the weather? Oh, 36, light snow, feels like 30. Well, that's fun. And then I wish, scrapbook.com, other sales. And that, I have the cutest stamp. Once I get this put together, then I can, actually I don't. I won in, My brain's not working. Um, Daniel West. That's it. Um, Sorry, my brain just went. But I was watching one of his lives, and I got this really cute. It's a snowman mug. And then there's Jingle Juice, sending you a hug in a mug, wishes, hot cocoa, and snow vibes, and then the marshmallows. Um, but the die wasn't available, and this sold out. So when I won it, um, I had to wait for it because it was out of stock because it was so cute. There was a Santa mug, there was this, and there was a reindeer mug, and they were all so cute. And then I checked Colorado Craft Company's website yesterday, and the die for this was in. So then I had to order that so that I'd have that because I don't like fussy cutting. So, oh, there we go. I was getting distracted by my YouTube analytics. You can almost see all of it. Anyways, so yeah, I did that. Susan, you've seen a few of my lives, haven't you? Yeah. Like sometimes if I'm watching TV, like, if it's not too fussy cutting, then I'll do that. But yeah, I don't want to fussy cut anymore. Would you want to be a moderator? I don't have any moderators, and I really want to try and start going on Sundays for sure, and then whatever else. But I don't have any moderators. I don't think at this point I really need them, but if you want to, okay. Whoops. I gotta go back to my studio. Whoops. Alrighty. So I made you a moderator, so thank you. I appreciate that. And then there's my three stripes, although they're hard to see on here, but oh, thank you. When I break out big in the next couple of months, I'll probably need moderators, but right now I think we're okay, but it's better to have it in place. But yeah, I think that turned out really lovely. And I think I might go see what Pink and Main is doing. Oh, I probably shouldn't. But I think that's it for now. I can take the picture of all 15. Oh, I should show all 15. Oh, that would be... Oh my goodness. Okay. So, get that out of the way, because... So this is card 1. Isn't this little owl cute? And then this is number 2. Maybe I should put them sideways. You could probably see more of them sideways. Why is my chat ninja? Stay there. So that's number 2. And here's number 3. It's on an angle. It's crooked, I know. And here's number 4. And number 5. Yeah, I don't care. So this was what, 5? And then 6. Meow. This surrounding paper kind of matched this, so that was a little bit of a freak accident. But we don't mind. And then here is, lost count, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I had some really good Christmas paper. And 8. I love these little gnomes. They're so cute. And then these little globes I fussy cut. Ugh, did not like that. Let me tell you. And then this is whatever number this is. 9, 10, something. But I saw somebody did these as twine, and it was beautiful. And I think next time I will come up with something different, because I'm telling you, all those little papers drove me nuts. And then this is 10. Isn't this one pretty? I love this one. I love that bird. It's so cute. This is one of my favorites. I don't know. On here, these were little 1/4-inch strips. I should have ran them through my Xyron if I would have been smart. That would have... Now I think of it, as I'm looking at it right in front of my face. See, if I was in my craft space, it would have been there. I could have seen it. It would have been fine. So this is 11. Just a pretty basic card. It's Catherine Pooler silver ink in the back. Oh, it still rubs off? I made this days ago. Eee. I'm going to have to invest in some fixative. Eek. Oh, I love this one too. That house, it's so pretty. No, I didn't set it. That's why it's still lifting up. Now my finger's silver. But, yeah. Maybe by next Christmas it'll, I love this. Oh. I didn't put a sentiment on it yet. Yeah, live and learn, exactly. And I knew, but I thought, well, if it sits for a few days, it's going to be fine, right? Because I don't know how long ago I made that. Oh. Ooh. That would be cute. With the XOXO. Yeah. Well, yeah. It definitely needs the spray. I think I got the paper from Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I want to say Hobby Lobby or Michael's. Probably a combination. Well, I mean, I would cut it, like, so it would be like that. Like, it wouldn't be this whole piece of paper. It would just be like that. Because I thought with the gray and that dark silver, you actually helped me make this card because I remember you saying the silver. Yeah, I love that iridescent shine too. Do you think that looks okay, or should I just move on and look for another sentiment? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, and this one is super cute. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I love that. I love this deer. I don't know if I can part with this card though. No, I get it. Yeah, typing on the phone is hard. I wish there was some way you could have people actually chatting with you. You know, that would be fun. Yeah, this was one of my oh, toner foil. This sentiment. I love this one. And then, of course, today's, which is still drying. And then, oh, this last January, yeah, I got the ephemera Actually, it was a paper pack from scrapbook.com, but it had pages of ephemera that you had to fussy cut out. So, and then the beginning of January, my design team gave me this shape. And then, of course, and then it had the heart. So then I obviously cut the heart out, made it a shaker, and then this shiny foily and then I put some bling bling. Yeah. So that video is on Go Creates Patron. I was going to edit and just take bits and pieces of that video and put it out for everyone to watch, and then go over to Patron, but I haven't done it yet. Well, because my computer broke, so editing videos, well, I guess actually editing videos on the TV screen would probably be way easier than, but I'm going to get a 27-inch monitor to put my hard drive from my brand new Lenovo computer. And then, get this, Lenovo was going to charge me almost $200 for a fee, like just to look and see what might be wrong with it, even though I told them I know, because I can watch my computer on my TV, it needs a new screen. So there's $200. I would have had to pay shipping there and back, so God only knows how much that would have been. And then when I called a place locally, they looked up the price of the screen and the touch screen, and on the cheap end it's $550. So then all that in, I could buy a new computer, and it wouldn't be a Lenovo. And I told them that, and I told them I am going to tell everybody how you try and rip off your customers, because that's disgusting. Because I asked them, is that $200 going to go towards, oh, I cut my finger, towards the fixing, and they're like, nope. And I'm like, well, that's just not appropriate then. I told them, I'm gonna, oh, that's fun. Good question. I don't know. So I told them I'm going to tell everybody in the world, that you guys suck, and that I have this brand new 2-month-old computer that's useless, and you guys want to rip me off. And they don't care. Then and then they sent me a customer satisfaction survey. Yeah, they did not get good reviews. And nobody contacted me. Like, if you get the reviews I gave you, I'm going to go on Yelp and Google. I just thought of that. I'm going to go on Yelp and Google and do it. And I've put it all over my social media. I should do it again. But yeah, their customer service is the worst, and it's not even in North America, which a lot of companies don't. And legally, if you operate in Canada, you're supposed to have call centers available in Canada. And I always ask for a Canadian agent. And then, of course, they say, well, I can't guarantee I can put you in the queue. No, you have to be able to provide me a Canadian agent. That's not. But then I just don't have the energy to go through all the hoops for that. So, but, yeah. They drive me crazy. But, yeah. So that's that. I think that's it for today. I'm tired now. Oh! I did know about that they have to have a Canadian thing. That's why I keep asking. That pink card I showed you, this was my original one. I loved this paper. This paper was gorgeous. And then I wanted to use heat transfer vinyl. For this because it weeds easier. But the script font didn't come out well. And then I was having like a really off day. This video was how to not make a shaker card. Because I had the stuff in it. I did this first. And then I put the stuff in. And I just attached it back. And I was going to attach the card. This is a Cricut pen, but I hand wrote it because I was just mad. I never thought maybe I should have done that. But then to line it up on the card after the fact would have been. But yeah, the script font wouldn't come out nice, so I took it off. And then I put my shaker bits in, and I put my foam tape around it. And I hit it, and my shaker bits went everywhere, and so half the shaker bits are gone. So, yeah. So this was how not to make a shaker card, but I loved that paper. So, I think I have more, so I might try to do something with it, but one never knows. But yeah, so that's what I've been working on in January. I do love using my Cricut pen, though, for my Duck Duck Jeep tags. I use my Cricut pen for those. But I actually need to make some more because I have ducks, but I have no tags left. So I should do that. But I think we'll wrap this one up. And go see what's going on elsewhere. And I'm sure I will see you very soon. Have a great day, Susan. And T, if you're still here. Thank you. I thought it was fun too. I don't know who else is in here. We do have a lurker, but that's okay. Have a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoyed my craziness. And Bye, everyone. See you soon. Hashtag Let's Get Crafting.